first half?
Hey, I think the crowd loved it. I loved it, even though it wasn't quite my prediction. It certainly helps you.
Yeah, Mark said 0-0, so everybody go boo.
You already did that. You already did boo. I know what you're saying. You're saying boo earns.
But did anybody expect 4 yellow cards that maybe one of them is a yellow card? Were those legit yellow cards?
There are two things I think that's been going on so far in every match that I've seen right now is the refs are playing very, very tight. There's been a lot of yellow cards, but it wasn't necessarily in this match, but stoppage time has been ridiculous.
I got to say, even a 4-minute stoppage time right there, I don't know where the 4 minutes came from, but at least it wasn't the 10-10. There we are. All right. Can you hear us, John? All right. How's that, John? Sorry. Better? I don't know what's going on there. The refs have come in and unplugged our mics and plugged them back in. So anyway, listen, the U.S. men's national team with the majority of the possession, I think it's at like 57, 60% possession. Much higher than that. Right now, Wales they were playing with like 7, 8 men in the back, and now they can't do that anymore. I think the second half is going to be even more wide open. I see more goals. Mark said no goals, but
I have been wrong before.
You have been wrong. So we actually have our U.S. men's national team, one of our big supporters right here who we were talking to earlier. Everybody give it up for Dave. How's it going? Yeah, come right in here, right in the middle of us.
Right here? Right here?
Yeah, okay. You don't worry about getting that close to it. This one you can get close so the room can hear you.
All right.
But how did you feel about that first half?
Well, first of all, shout out to all the fellow productive members of society who couldn't go to the office because of the sniffles.
Yeah, I'm sick today.
I love that first half. Like you just mentioned, Wales was really parking the bus, which was interesting to me. They had 7, 8 back behind the ball, which was they're going to need to change the tactics.
They can't do that for the rest of the match.
The game's going to clearly open up. So I think that's where our youth comes into play. I'm a little nervous about those yellow cards, though.
Yeah, you have a yellow card for Serginho Dest and a yellow card for Weston McKenna. I think maybe they come off about 10 minutes into the second half. If we're still bossing the game, bring them off.
Gio.
We have Gio Reyna. We have Brendan Aronson. They can fill in those 2 spots very easily, if not other players. But very, very happy with the performance. Very pressing performance. Any other things that you and was I wrong about Pulisic?
Where did that assist come from?
Oh, shut up. Christian Pulisic. All right, well, let's give you some swag. Thank you for talking with us. What is it that you want, a scarf?
Yeah,
how about a scarf? All right, he gets a scarf from there. And if anybody else wants to come up and chat with us, you guys can always feel free. We got much more swag to give away. Big shout out to Dram Shop for allowing us to be here. Sudi, Kevin at the bar. Go tip your bartenders. Don't forget about all that.
Exactly.
What are you?
My thoughts on the matter is that you were not very keen on Pulisic in the starting lineup, and I think he's been very, very good. He's been very, very instrumental on keeping the ball on the attack.
Well, this is the thing. Christian Pulisic can do exactly what he has been doing this match. When he's on, and he is Captain America. So, yes, you always start Christian Pulisic. My worry is that, like that one tackle that he jumped over, if he gets hit on that, he's done for the World Cup. So he's Mr. Glass. I'm telling you, he's Mr. Glass.
He's that fragile, but there is issue, absolutely.
But he's been playing great. You're absolutely right.
You know, and you had mentioned the yellow cards earlier on. I don't think that's an issue because Wales has got to push that ball that far forward to engage those players, and Wales has shown that they're not able to get the ball beyond the halfway line.
Yeah, and even those balls out over the top to Dan James, they're going nowhere. The crosses from Nico Williams, I expect more from him. I'm sorry, he's a ex-Liverpool He's on
Nottingham
Nottingham
Forest.
Forest right now, but he can pinpoint crosses into the box. Right now, Gareth Bale has like 2 touches, 3 touches.
I don't even think it's that
and one of
much.
them was a yellow card for a bad touch.
A bad touch is very illegal.
Bad touches are very. Any touches are illegal in Qatar, clearly.
But I saw 1 or 2 crosses from Nico Williams that looked pretty promising. But the U.S. is playing very, very good defense.
Yep.
Which is not something I expected.
All right, so let's get the feel of the room. In the room, are there more goals to come?
Yes!
What's the final score?
2-1.
Let's shout it out.
2-1. You think Wales are going to score?
Shout it out.
2-1. I think I may go in 2-0. 2-0. This guy had it right from the beginning.
Promise in your belief here.
All right, well, that's it for our halftime show. We're going to bio break, get some more beer, and continue to get some food for the post-match.
USA.
Oh, we're here.
USA.
USA. USA. Wrap us out, John. Let's do it.